Hello Oilers, it's Jack. Welcome to March. That's right, it's officially the longest month of the year with the most underrated holiday. And even though this month is a bit of a drag, I think Roslyn has some information on the HBHS Music Guild that is sure to spice it up a little. Take it away.
Hey, what's up Oilers? It's Roslyn, and I hope you all had a fantastic first week of March. Remember, only one more month until spring break. You've got this. Now, this Saturday, March 13th, the Oiler Music Guild, which involves marching band, color guard, APA orchestra, jazz band, and drumline, is conducting a fundraiser. Their usual fundraiser is hosting the Marching Band State Championships, but due to COVID, that unfortunately was not able to happen this year. Now, the fundraiser will be set up in a way where trick-or-treating meets Christmas light viewing. It's like a Universal Studios tour of a TV show or a movie you've probably seen, except in this case, you'll be collecting puzzle pieces from different homes that will all have their own unique theme, along with special performances from our notorious band and color guard. First, you'll go to a secret location. Oh, it's starting to rain, but know what? No fear. This can still go on, rain or shine. First, you'll go to a secret location where you will get your first puzzle piece along with the first address to go to collect your future puzzle pieces. Here's my puzzle piece right here. Oh my goodness, is that my address? It looks like it is. Come on, follow me and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, Oilers, I don't want to spoil anything, but my home may or may not be a part of this, but I suggest you come to the event and find out for yourself. So after going to the first location and getting your initial puzzle piece with your first address to the scavenger hunt, you will go to that address. You'll be greeted by awesome people dressed to their theme, along with many special performances. You will then receive a goodie bag and a puzzle piece with an address linking you to your next home. Here's how you can participate. Venmo at Oiler Music Guild or PayPal at oilermusicguild@gmail.com. Tickets are $25 per car, but they support our extremely talented musicians and performers here at school. Make sure to buy your tickets by this Friday so you can participate in this super fun event. Well, that's all I have for you today, Oilers. Stay safe, wear your mask, stay dry in this rain, and I'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks Roslyn, that sounds like an incredible event worth signing up for. And now for MJ onto everyone's favorite game that I still don't know the rules to, sports ball.
Hey Oilers, it's MJ, and just as you heard last week, sports are back. Every athlete out here is excited as ever to get back to what they love doing, and they are all working hard to succeed in their own seasons. Focusing on football, these players are working their butts off to win league this season and will not settle for anything less. Fortunately, each athlete is allowed to bring 2 guests to the home games to spectate. This changed from last week and is still subject to change as time moves on. With all this being said, all athletes, regardless of the sport, are mandated to follow the COVID safety precautions in order to ensure a safe season.
With options like sports coming back, we can only hope that things keep progressing like they are now. But now, instead of talking about bringing back an old option, let's talk about a new one. Take a look at this. personally thinking about signing up for the photo and design class, and I can't wait for it. On the topic of things I can't wait for, there's a new club fundraiser coming up for the GSA Club. Let me tell you about it. I've been given the opportunity to promote HBHS's Gender and Sexuality Alliance Club, or the GSA. The GSA is a fantastic club run by President Sofia Palacci and is currently performing a give-back local tea and food event. The event will last from March 1st to March 14th, and the fundraiser will take place at D&T on Golden West. Not to mention that soon they'll have a live store where you can purchase HBHS merchandise with a Rainbow Oiler logo. I mean, how sick is that? I'd highly recommend coming to D&T on Golden West to support a local HBHS club, and a very important one at that. Thank you, Oilers. Feels good to be out of that mask, but do be sure to wear a mask if you come to D&T with us for the GSA fundraiser. In other news, Spencer tries stuff. Yeah, that's it. Go for it, Spencer.
Today, we got some Texas toast from my local supermarket, and we're going to be cooking it up. The first step you're going to want to do is preheat your skillet. Then you want to grab about this much butter, and go ahead and throw that right on the pan. And then, after you do that, you're going to want to spread it around. Make sure you don't miss any of the corners, because you want to make sure there's a nice grease layer, because we're Americans, right? Throw your toast on. Watch that sizzle. Yeah. And now, spread it around. Make sure you get a lot of that grease. And then, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be speeding up the process with a blowtorch. If you do not have one at home, you can do it the normal way as well, but this way just makes the process faster. Flip it. Look at that golden brown. We don't want that. And now, once you have it at the color you want, let it sit a little longer.
Oh, shoot. You good? Yeah, no, I'm doing good. It's good. Oh, that's looking banging. Oh, you missed a spot here. Here, let me... Oh, thanks. Yeah, sorry. It's not even that burnt. Yeah, I'd give it a solid 3. 3 out of 10.
Well, that was safe. Thank you, Spencer. Moving on now, Dylan has some information on keeping and setting our goals.
Hey Oilers, it's been a few months since New Year's, so I thought it would be a good idea to talk about goals and keeping them. The first thing you should do is set a clear and specific goal. This way, you know what your goal properly is, as well as being able to predict when it should be completed. I think you should add extra time to it in case you get lazy or under-predict the time it takes. You should also have regular checks, such as calendars, to make sure you are on schedule. If you start lagging, you should do everything you can to get back on track, such as using extra time in one day. The goal should also be realistic and obtainable. Know that you aren't going to make a 20-hour game without a team helping you or make $10,000 in 1 month on minimum wage. These are things we need to plan out with stepping stones, such as saving money over the course of months or making a game with a realistic scope. I hope this was a help, and see you next time.
Alright, thank you, Dylan. I think I need to practice that keeping motivation and goal stuff myself because I'm not good at it. And now for Chad to finish us off with a banger. How to catch a leprechaun. My goodness, he did it again. Tell us, Chad.
I'm gonna show you how to catch a leprechaun. First off, you have to be wearing green, which is why I'm wearing like some light green here, and why I'm wearing green here too. Second off, you need a lot of green. The green colors will attract the leprechauns and make them want to come right into your trap. Then you have to search up Irish jig music. Then add some bagpipes on top of the Irish jig music to bring the leprechaun's interest. Then get some corned beef and some gold coins. Now you're gonna want to lay out your gold coins on the floor up to your house and the corned beef as well. Now last but not least, you're gonna want a rainbow to be somewhere near so that they'll already be near and they'll end up walking straight into your house. Lastly, you need to get a parrot cage. The leprechaun will walk directly into this, attracted to the greenness of the parrot, and they will become friends. Then you close the door and you have him forever yours.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a leprechaun. I can use this and finally trap one and see one. Perfect. Well, thank you, Oilers, but that is all the time we have left on Campus Update. Thank you for tuning in, and have a lovely March. Bye, Oilers.